Earlier it was stated when we were talking about the energy transition that we should work together on coming up with solutions to these problems. Boy, I wish that's the way it went down over the last 2 years. Instead, the perspectives of business owners, the people who are going to be most directly impacted by these types of intrusive mandates, were completely shut out of the conversation. Republicans were not part of any of the development of any of these ideas, and every amendment we put forward, every time we tried to bring the voice of people who are going to be adversely affected by this, we were shut down. We were most certainly not working together when it comes to business mandates. And we weren't concerned about the values of the millions of people in Minnesota who are represented by the other party that was not in trifecta power. Recently, I sat at a legislative update at the I-94 Chamber of Commerce, and we heard a lot of feedback from a lot of business owners about these mandates. I got an email the next day from a gal who runs a temporary staffing agency. And I'm going to read you verbatim what she said. She said, "We place contractors and employees directly into jobs and projects in Minnesota as well as across the country. We truly hope to continue to do business in this state. That said, if this Paid Family Medical Leave Act stays the same, we will be forced to add Minnesota to our list of California and Colorado, the other states where we will not work within at this time." And this is an organization, this is a business that provides temporary staffing for people when they need it. And so if the people who are providing the temporary staffing for when your person goes out for 24 weeks under these new mandates are not going to be operating in our state, where are we going to get the people from? This is very thoughtless, and it applies to every employer. That includes your city, it includes your county, it includes your school district. I was on the Albertville City Council for 7 years. If our financial director, who knows where all the financial bodies are buried, had to leave for 25 weeks, and not necessarily all at the same time, that would be a disaster for our city.